Get win number 2 here in Region 10, play win number 2 on the season. They've got a tough test here tonight in the Cleveland Community College Yetis.
Yes, they've already matched up with the Yetis this year in Shelby, and that game quite didn't go the way the Jaguars anticipated. And
JCC gave up 113 in a defeat to Cleveland Community College in Shelby. So back here tonight for the rematch and looking to even the series one apiece.
You know, looking at the Cleveland Yetis, they don't have a favorable schedule coming out with it towards the end of the season. They've got a lot, got 12 games left, and majority of those are on the road. So the road test will tell tonight for the Yetis against the JCC Jaguars. With 8 of the remaining 12 are on the road for 8 of the remaining 12 are on the road for the Yetis.
That's a pretty tough test for them. Of course, you know, they got to experience good first half of the season in Shelby, but again, you mentioned that they're gonna have to play on the road. They're here on the road again tonight, 3.5 hours away from home, and then they got to travel this Saturday to play against Sandhills. That's not an easy contest whatsoever. And then also against Fayetteville Tech, who's pulled off the upset of the season so far. Fayetteville Tech, PD, they're the 1 in the loss column for Forsyth Tech. So that is a big contest for Cleveland. They have to go to Fayetteville and take on the Trojans, who were just here the other night and got it was 113-63. But in terms of in that ball game, by a clip of 52-10. That's right, 52-10. But one troubling trend for the Yetis, though, PD, is every game they've lost this season. They've lost 6 times. Yetis, though, PD, is every game they've lost this season. They've lost 6 times. Every single game they've lost, they have failed to get 40 rebounds in any one of those ball games. They averaged 39.9 on the season. And the other kicker to that, the caveat, is when JCC defeated Southwest Virginia, the
final closing of our pregame.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we're committed to providing exceptional dental care for patients of all ages in a warm, welcoming environment.
Wedding or special occasion, Empire Eats Catering is your partner in creating exceptional moments. Visit empireeatscatering.com today to start planning your next event with us.
At Pivot Physical Therapy, we don't just treat injuries, we transform lives. Our expert therapists are passionate about helping you move beyond pain and unlock your full potential. With cutting-edge techniques and a personalized approach, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Don't settle for limits. Pivot toward
Jaguars, can they stop the Wally in this gymnasium?
They can do it, but it's going to be one possession at a time, and it's going to start on the rebounding end. And also one trend for the Jags in some of their better performances has been defense, and defense. Up in the grill of any Yeti ball handler, that's where it's going to start tonight. And again, you know, they have a tough test in front of them trying to take down these Yetis, Pete. It's part of the rotation here by head coach Lloyd Wheeler and Kimion Feely, the assistant coach, by getting guys like Rice Freeney in the starting lineup and also putting Nathan Jackson in.
Officials
for tonight's game, Tommy Amendola, Jake Wilmuth, and Tim Lewis. And as Petey pointed out, Jags are in the gray with the blue numbers and blue trim, and the Yetis black and blue white trim with some green trim in there too, Petey, to get that forest green of the Yeti in there.
A little bit of Green, Money Green, clock set at 20. And jumping up, Nathan Jackson and the Yetis gain control. And the offense is going to be run right through the hands of Josh Bullock.
Looks like JCC starting off in a zone so far.
Three is off the mark, and coming down with the rebound, Jaguars.
Again, JCC, when they defeated Southwest Virginia about 2 weeks ago, they won the rebounding battle. That game had been given up 40 rebounds, or have not achieved 40 rebounds in any game they've lost this season.
Yetis 2 threes, and they've made 1 of 2. And with that 3 was Adair.
Wide open in the corner. Jacob Adair knocked it down again. 34 points against JCC back in November.
Jaguars Jackson going to high post. West had a nice look, but was unable to release it. 3 for Champion, and you can count it all day.
Yeah, Orion Champion, he's had the stroke. And today he's found it so far. Good start for JCC. They got the lead here.
Bullock goes to Adair for 3. In and out. Rebound. Nice box out down low for the Jaguars as Michael Boone was bouncing out with.
For JCC. And now they've got the lead with the ball and the chance to increase it. I know we're early in the game, but these are all good things you can use to build and manifest. And now as soon as I say that, they turn it over themselves. As soon as I say that, they turn it over themselves.
Shot clock, Franey wanting to get away from. Shot clock, Franey wanting to get away from. Shot clock, Franey wanting to get away from. Nice behind the back and going up, and is blocked by West. 17:24 left, 3-2. 17:24 left, 3-2.
Great defense by West there to. Great defense by West there to get in front of the ball handler and be able to knock it in front of the ball handler and be able to knock it away without committing a foul. Knock it away without committing a foul. Nice bucket by Cardell West. Second three-pointer for the Jags. And again, a really good start here. First three.
16:49 left, 6-2. 49 left, 6-2. Yetis pushing in the front court. Adair over to Bullock. Finds Flowers in the corner. Looking inside, nothing there. Cross court pass, moving it down low. Baseline. Golaminga nearly has a rebound, but it goes right off of the Jaguars. Jaguars will sub in Hemby. Will come in for West. 16-10 left, 15:24 left, 8-4. We're approaching our first media timeout. PD Doors Craig Green here. Jaguars open up to an 8-2 run before the Yetis found a higher percentage shot down low by a take by Flowers.
Yeah, it's a pretty slow start for the Yetis here on the road. I mean, they were out here early and often trying to shoot their shots and get some shots up, but hasn't manifested into any points for them really so far in the first 4.5 minutes. Again, it's been all JCC. You know, the three ball has been falling for them. They've been out working the Yetis in this early going. Can they keep it up? That's the real question.
You know, with 15:24 left, you've got a lead. You just need to continue to climb on that lead, build off a lead, know how you got the lead to continue going. A lot of sloppy passes by both teams. Yetis with plenty of chances from beyond the perimeter and inside. They saw the way they got the second bucket right there. Flowers had to pick with 6 points so far. Leads mismatch. Morrow's backs. Mismatch. Morrow's backs and turns it over. As he had the body on Jackson down low, but turns it over. 11-4. Boston long three off the heel. Right in the hands of the 5'11 freshman out of Shelby, North Carolina with the rebound. And the Yetis will head to the free throw line where Morals with that big rebound is Cameron McDowell out of Crest High School.
Nate Jackson's going to claim the foul and take the foul on this one here. He wanted to make sure that his big man Hemby didn't get charged for it. So now they've got Morales at the line. Let's see what he can do with it.
Jaguars have their cheering crowd here tonight to kind of spice up the noise inside the Wall-Enos Gymnasium. Morals missed the first, makes the second. 11-7, 13:47 left. The Yetis will bring in McAllister Anderson. He's down low with Jackson. Lassiter goes around his defender straight to the cup. High kiss off the window, and he gets one. The old-fashioned and one for the 6-foot out of Durham, North Carolina, Hillside High School.
Anderson comes in the game and he draws his first foul just like that. Again, Khalid Lassiter has been a lot to handle for defenders in the paint. When he gets on the move towards the basket, again, he makes good things happen for the Jaguars.
Lassiter with 4 points, make it 5 as he makes that free throw. 14-7 inside of 13 and a half minutes in the first half. Beard gives it up. Jaguars tight defense so far on the Yetis, and it's helped out here. Yetis unable to get any separation and get a good shot off. McDowell driving, kicks it right to the coach, and looks at himself and taps his chest as he's looking at Coach Jabbar Adams. We got a timeout, 14-7, 13:08 left. We'll stay right here inside the Wall-Enos Gymnasium. Jaguars penetrating every bucket so far, penetrating and kicking and making the right choices so far, Craig.
So far, so good for the Jags. I mean, again, we're only 7 minutes in. They've got 14, and the Yetis are stuck on 7. And, you know, the shooting, again, can't underestimate the shooting prowess of JCC. It hasn't been there every single game. But when they start knocking down threes and start rebounding, getting in your face and playing defense, they make things really, really tough on the opponent.
Jaguars will be bringing it up with the 7-point lead over to Yetis as Boston guarded tightly by Smith. Lassiter spins it over to Champion. 17 on the shot clock. Jaguars don't need to hurry here. Up by 7. Gonna give yourself a nice cushion with 10 on the shot clock. Nice screen by Jackson. Trapped off in the corner. Puts it up and off the heel of the iron. Smith with the rebound. Smith 1-on-2. Lays it up and it doesn't fall, but the follow and missing the easy bunny was Roundtree. Fourteen to 7 and the fouls on Roundtree.
Called goaltending.
Is that what they call it, goaltending?
Yes, sir, yep.
Roundtree on the goal tree.
Yep, credit the bucket to Roundtree.
Roundtree with just 4 points. Champion missing a 3. Smith with the rebound. With a stutter step, kicking it to the corner, deflected, picking it up. Inside, high kiss off the window. McAllister could not connect. Fighting down low, McAllister puts it on the window. No. Jaguars Boston gets tied up down low right at the 12-minute mark in a jump ball. Jaguars ball. And our media timeout, 12 minutes, 14-9. The Jaguars lead the Yetis here on Jaguar Sports Network. We'll return.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we're committed to providing exceptional dental care for patients of all ages in a warm, welcoming environment. From preventive cleanings to advanced restorative and cosmetic treatments, our experienced team is here to help you achieve a healthy, confident smile. We combine state-of-the-art technology with a personalized approach, ensuring your comfort and care come first. Visit CardinalFamilyDentistry.com today. At Pivot Physical Therapy, we don't just treat injuries, we transform lives. Our expert therapists are passionate about helping you move beyond pain and unlock your full potential. With cutting-edge techniques and a personalized approach, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Don't settle for limits. Pivot toward a stronger, healthier you. Visit pivotphysicaltherapy.com today and take the first step toward your comeback.
Welcome back inside the Wall Ennis Gymnasium. PD Norris, Craig Green here. 12 minutes ago, 14-9. The Jaguars lead the Yetis. Yetis come out in a full court press now.
Jags going to make this count here. Get close to the basket. Take a good shot.
And a three for Boston.
Don't listen to me.
Leave him alone. He ain't scared to take that three, and that's Boston's first bucket tonight.
And for the Jags, that's their fourth three-pointer.
4 for 7 from three. Beard in trouble. Goes high post and turns it over. Great defense by Nathan Jackson. Step in the passing lane. And look at the man.
Flowers again.
Flowers of 4 points.
Yeah, Jackson, I mean, it was a little touch foul, but it was a foul.
Laminga perfect on that trip.
Yetis, the Yetis right now, PD, they're still struggling to put things together offensively. Plays at the right time.
McCarthy's three is air ball. Smith sprinting in the front court, drops it off to Flowers. Driving through the defenders and lays it up. And this is Yeti 8-0 run.
They're working their way back into the game. Again, they're starting it with the defensive end, but also the Jags have been missing and not getting any offensive rebounds. It's hitting them fast right now, and I think this is actually a pretty good timeout by Lloyd Wheeler here to regroup and reset where you're coming from. I mean, you're going to get the ball out of this timeout. You've got to get a good look. Don't let the Yetis force the ball out of this timeout. You've got to get a good look. Don't let the Yetis force you into something bad. I think that's what's been happening here in the last couple of possessions. Jaguars kind of, rushed a little bit.
Laminga, he takes it up and gets blocked by West. He's looking for the foul. Blocked by West. He's looking for the foul. Great defense by the Jags.
West has been a difference maker defensively for the Jaguars in this first half. He's got 3 blocks right now. Grabbed a couple of rebounds, knocked down a 3. 3 blocks right now. Grabbed a couple of rebounds, knocked down a 3. I think ball gets knocked down that time by McDowell.
It's a great ball movement by the Yetis. And it's a 13-0 run. 22-19. Jaguars led at the 12-minute mark. 19-9. 10 on the shot clock. Freeney in the corner. Rainbow.
Pivot Physical Therapy, we don't just treat injuries, we transform lives. Our expert therapists are passionate about helping you move beyond pain and unlock your full potential. With cutting-edge techniques and a personalized approach, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Don't settle for limits.
The Yetis put together a 13-0 run for the Jaguars. Got that 3 inside to Morales, and his bunnies missed.
So when Morales is a strong guy, he just outfought 3 Jaguars for that offensive rebound.
So reset the shot clock here. Put 16 seconds for the Yetis.
Well, I was going to say turnover number 6 on the jump ball, but it is not. It stays with JCC. So the arrow will go back to the Yetis now. Wow.
That's a turnover right there. Throw it right to a Yeti. You saw Josh Bullock step in the passing lane for Freeney.
He stepped in there like the pass was intended for himself. Well, those are the turnovers that the Jags have to avoid. You know, they came out playing really well. I mean, it was, 19-9 at one point.
Yetis, Flowers kicks it, Adair all alone. Could not connect. And it's right off of the Yetis as Roundtree is questioning the call, but there's 3 Jags right there underneath the goal. 15:54 and counting off the clock here in the first half. Champion trying to get away from Adair, collapsing on double team. Boone baseline and a turnover, Jags.
20-3 run right now?
20-3, yes. 29-22 inside of 5 minutes. Adair gives it up to the corner to Flowers. Back in and out. 18 on the shot clock. Adair wide open 3. And answering back is Roundtree for his 10th point. And answering back is Roundtree for his 10th point.
Flowers has no problem sharing the ball with Roundtree. Flowers has no problem sharing the ball with Roundtree. Roundtree, I mean, a big athletic guy, and he's been able to just jump over for Boston to be able to knock down the three-pointer to Champion. But the Jaguars need more of that if they possibly.
34-28, 3:22 left. Morales in trouble, back out, 13 on shot clock. Morales loses control of the ball, right in hands of Jackson. Jackson straight to the cup. Bullock. Bullock. High kiss off the window, doesn't fall for Roundtree. We're gonna double dribble. Drops it into Beard, and Beard gets a little advantage over Champion and picks up 2. That's Beard's first bucket tonight.
And that was Martiste Mills with the assist. He came in right away, just threw it on the baseline and found Flowers wide open.
.151 left. Lassiter looking right at Nathan Jackson and ask him, what is he doing? Jackson was right on the baseline with him. Lassiter will lob it into Boston. 20 on the shot clock, trailing by 8.
You're still in a good spot here. You just got to score a bucket right now.
Jackson pulls up for 3. Straightaway 3 is nothing but nylon.
A lot of pain.
40-31, 103 left for the Wall Enos Gymnasium. We're going to step away as the players getting attended. The Jags trail the Yetis by 9.
At Pivot Physical Therapy, we don't just treat injuries, we transform lives. Our expert therapists are passionate about helping you move beyond pain and
What the lagging is in the stream, just letting you guys know we are. What the lagging is in the stream, just letting you guys know we are aware of it. Just stay right here with us. Stepping in past lane was Golaminga. Nearly has the interception going the other way.
It's clearly something in the timing and the rhythm of the Jaguars offense that Golaminga has identified. This is not the first time he's nearly come away with a steal.
Boston hits our table. Maybe that will give us internet better here as pass all the way across the court.
You almost ended up with a software update you didn't want.
Almost wanted to catch it and shoot it myself. Turnover Jags. The Yetis got the ball with 40 seconds left. Cleveland Community College.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we're committed to providing exceptional dental care for patients of all ages in a warm, welcoming environment. From preventive cleanings to advanced restorative and cosmetic treatments, our experienced team is here to help you achieve a healthy
With this. Everybody here at the school is aware of it. We're trying to get that situated. Moving forward, Craig, the Jags up by as many as 10 with just over 12 minutes to go in that first half, 19-9. And then it was a Hurricane Yeti disaster here inside the Wallina's Gymnasium.
Oh, yeah, to the tune of a 20-3 run in the middle of that first half. I mean, that's what turned this ball game on its head, and that's what led to the Yetis getting an 11-point lead here going into the locker room. Again, you know, the gym was, I mean, it was on and popping in here for quite a while. The first 9-10 minutes of this first half. Then all of a sudden, you know, for lack of a better term, the Yetis took things by storm. And they decided they just snowed under the Jaguars the final 5 or 6 minutes of the first half, and you know they executed a lot better than the Jaguars did.
So far, 42-31. Craig, you got some unofficial stats from the first half?
Yeah, still working through it actually, but I can tell you this is that Tamarian Roundtree 10 points, Keelan Flowers 9. It's been really a spread it out effort for the Yetis. Again, we said Flowers had 9 in the first half. He had 3 assists as well. You know, looking at the rebounding of Cairo Morales, he's making a big difference in this ball game for the Yetis. 4 points, 4 rebounds, an assist, and a block. And then also another thing, you know, that you got to keep your eyes on is Hans Golaminga. He's been a real big presence down low in terms of his presence. Only doesn't have any points on the board, but he's got a couple of free throws and some offensive rebounding.
Can Coach Adams, Jamar Adams, get away with a win here? The second half is going to get started. Jags will be on defense. They'll come out with Freeney, followed by Champion. We'll start with their starters. They'll come out with Freeney, Boston, Champion, Jackson. No, correction. They'll start Cornell West instead of Jackson. And then they'll have Boone to round out the 5. Stepping back on a 3 off that right wing.
Quiet there.
Finds Freeney. Freeney guarded by Bullock. Champion goes around to Boone's screen. Looking to drop it into Boone. Boone wasn't paying attention. Yetis with the steal. Yetis 3-on-4. Adair with the layup. Adair with 7 points. It's bloomed to a 15-point lead.
And he started slow in the first half, did Adair. I mean, again, had 34 in the first game against JCC. They didn't really need him to carry a heavy load. Again, the Yetis kind of spread the love, and a lot of folks were getting in on the action.
Right there was Boston right over the hands of Beard for his first bucket here in the second half, and Boston with 10 points.
Shot clock started a little bit late there, so they're trying to get that fixed.
Yetis getting in play to Josh Bullock. Beard over to Adair. Golamingo with the big screen and a 2, long 2, and it wraps around the rim. (46-35). West picking up the foul for the Jags. (19 on the shot clock. Beard gives it up to Golaminga. Moving the ball around the perimeter with 7 on the shot clock. No one moving on the baseline. Beard puts it on the floor. Step back, 1 foot. And Golamingo gets a rebound and The ball will continue as the shot clock never reset. We got a foul. Olaminga a little frustrated that he couldn't connect with that little 8-footer.
Yeah, point blank, he was right there in front of it and couldn't finish, but instead, Cardell West fouled him, got his second foul, and now we'll see Cairo Morales go to the line for 2. Again, I think, the length of guys like Morales and Golaminga have been trouble spots for the Jaguars to navigate this first half. Now going into the second.
Morales misses the free throw. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Make it 1 for 4, and we got a foul. And that's West. 3 straight fouls for West. And the Yetis get it inbound. Nice inbound play for the Yetis as Mike Beard picks up his 4th point.
It's 3 assists for Bullock. 2 of them, at least 1 or 2 of them came on inbounds plays.
Freeney looking for someone to move off the ball. No one moving for the Jags. Freeney takes it inside off the elbow. No, and coming down with a rebound to Yetis, Beard. Drops it off the Bullock, back out. Beard wanted that 3, goes to Adair. 22 on the shot clock, 17 and counting and going up. Strong was Morales. 17-11 left. Jags, 4 straight fouls here the last 4 possessions.
Collective groan from the Jaguar faithful and the Jaguar bench on that last foul call on Michael Boone.
Morales, 2 for 5 tonight for the charity stripe. Jags come out with a missed free throw. Long 3 for Boston. Big rebound for Miles Beard. Ahead to there. Trailing, Bullock. Driving, shots blocked. Great block by Boone. Boone ahead. And Boston with 12 points. 49-37, 16-40 and counting. Off the left elbow, in and out for Adair. And the Yetis looking to do a line change here is McDowell, followed by Roundtree and Smith. We'll check in after the first free throw by Golaminga.
The offensive rebounding starting to pile up here for the Yetis. They're starting to get to the offensive glass and creating more than one opportunity each time down the floor. Golaminga himself, 3 offensive rebounds.
So Morales will have a seat along with Bullock and Adair. 12-point lead, make it 13. Champion gives it up to Hemby. Hemby back left side. Champion long 3. Rattles in and falls. Champion 4 threes tonight. Leads away with Boston with 12. 10-point game. Long deuce for number 2 and a big rebound for Roundtree. 16 on the shot clock. Roundtree puts it on the floor, kicks it. McDowell back to Roundtree. Taking it baseline and using the window is Roundtree.
McDaniel, very patient, was able to find Roundtree moving around down low. And again, the bigs that the Yetis have, these guys are quick and they are agile.
Boone turns it over as Boston wasn't right on the same page. McCarthy will be checking in. We're coming to a media timeout, 52-40, 15:31 left inside the wall, Enos Gymnasium.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we're committed to providing exceptional dental care for patients of all ages in a warm, welcoming environment. From preventive cleanings to advanced restorative and cosmetic treatments, our experienced team is here to help you achieve a healthy, confident smile. We combine state-of-the-art technology with a personalized approach, ensuring your comfort and care come first. Visit cardinalfamilydentistry.com today. At Pivot Physical Therapy, we don't just treat injuries, we transform lives. Our expert therapists are passionate about helping you move beyond pain and unlock your full potential. With cutting-edge techniques and a personalized approach, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Don't settle for limits. Pivot toward a stronger, healthier you. Visit pivotphysicaltherapy.com today and take the first step toward your comeback.
Welcome back inside the wall, Enos Gymnasium. PD Norris, Craig Green here. The Jags trail 52-40 with 15:31 left. Yetis with the ball. In the backcourt is Smith.
Jaguars have to prevent the Yetis from getting more than one look at the basket.
Lamega with a screen and a nice give and go, and too low on the bottom half of the iron, and coming out and making a push was Boston as him and McDowell was tied up. Jaguars ball, 15:14 left.
Still time for them to get rid of this deficit, but it's going to start here offensively. They need to get some more rebounding as well. I mean, right now, PD, unofficially, Jaguars are right around 13 or 14 rebounds. Yetis have 11 offensive rebounds alone. Just 11 offensive rebounds.
11 seconds, long three for Champion off of the iron. Coming down with it is Smith. Smith gives it up. And I tell you, McDowell with 5 points for the Yetis. And the Yetis lead 54-40.
It's looking way too easy right now for the Yetis. They've taken control of it.
Foul is Jamari Smith.
Feels like they haven't scored in quite a while.
Roundtree with his 14th point there, and the Yetis climb to a 16-point lead. Biggest lead tonight for the Yetis at the 14-minute mark. Lassiter trying to go around McDowell. Is forced back out. Hemby with the screen over to Boston. Three, and is off the iron. McDowell with the rebound. McDowell listed as 6 foot, pulls down the rebound like he's 6'8". Nice pass to Roundtree on the baseline, and he misses. But there's a nice look by Anderson. And with the foul was Lassiter's. Picks up his first of the second half, and first tonight. Roundtree leads away for the Yetis with 14, make it 15 with that made free throw.
Jags dance squad looking to keep the crowd engaged and perhaps maybe even motivate and inspire the Jaguars here to find that level of energy, that second reserve tank that they're going to need here to finish this off. I mean, again, it's a poor stretch right now for JCC, but it's not over yet. You got to keep fighting.
Jags come out with a missed free throw rebound as Michael Boone.
3 seconds off the shot.
13-18. 57-40, Jags with 21 seconds on the shot clock. Lassiter looking to drive on Smith, drives, forces up the shot, doesn't get a call. Smith coming down with a rebound, turns it over. Jags, man disadvantage.
Wow.
And a circus shot, and you can count it all day for Lassiter as he picks up 2 right there for the Jags.
What a finish by Lassiter that time. amongst the contact. He literally just kind of willed himself to the basket, flipped it up, got it to go, bucket in the bruises. And, you know, Khalik Lassiter, he's been the heart and soul of this team, one of the team captains, and showed you right there exactly why.
Lassiter out of Hillside High School in Durham. Makes it a 3-point play. Lassiter with 8 points, unofficial here.
Looks like we got some full court press coming up here from JCC.
Inside of 13 minutes, down by 14. McDowell gives it up to Smith. Driving, collapses the defense and kicks it. And off of the Jaguars, out of bounds. Ball will stay right with the Yetis. Yetis driving, kicks it. Smith, baseline's cut off. 4 on the shot clock. He's not going to get a shot clock. Not going to get off before the shot clock. Violation.
Another empty possession for the Yetis. You got to take advantage now if you're the Jaguars. Got to put the ball in the basket. Doesn't matter if it's 2 or 3. Anything that gets you a little closer is good right now. I mean, plenty of time in the second half to continue to chop away at this 14-point deficit.
Also turns it right over, goes right between the legs of West.
Just kind of, just not enough attention to detail on that inbounds pass for that to happen.
And the Yetis with 25 on the shot clock, up by 14. Popping out is McDowell.
Stay front.
Going baseline. Up, straight up, great defense, but Morales was able to pick up the easy bunny.
Just a little bit too big and maybe a little too strong that time for Boone. But Boone, I thought the defense was all right there. I would have liked to see him just put his hands up initially and made it hard for Morales that time.
Boone with a long 2. That's his first bucket. $59-45. 11:38 left. Smith driving, stopping, popping, no. Chasing out a rebound to Smith. Inside, switches hands, misses. Fighting and coming out with the and one as Morales was his 10th point. We got 2 Yetis in double figures. Flowers trending at 9. And the Yetis up by 16. 61-45, 11:22 left. We're going to take a break with him. You're listening to Jaguars Sports Network, presented by High Level Media.
Cardinal Family Dentistry. We're committed to providing exceptional dental care for patients of all ages in a warm, welcoming environment. From preventive cleanings to advanced restorative and cosmetic treatments, our experienced team is here to help you achieve a healthy, confident smile. We combine state-of-the-art technology with a personalized approach, ensuring your comfort and care come first. Visit cardinalfamilydentistry.com today. At Pivot Physical Therapy, we don't just treat injuries, we transform lives. Our expert therapists are passionate about helping you move beyond pain and unlock your full potential. With cutting-edge techniques and a personalized approach, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Don't settle for limits. Pivot toward a stronger, healthier you. Visit pivotphysicaltherapy.com today and take the first step toward your comeback.
Morales will be shooting 1 to finish a 3-point opportunity right here. Morales makes it easy. 62-47 matches the biggest lead here in the second half. Champion facing a full court press. High post is West. Stops off the elbow, pulls up. Could not connect. Flat footed rebound for Morales. Wait for someone to move. Here to signal for Bullock. Driving, kicking to McDowell over to the corner. 3 on the way. No. Boone with a rebound. Inside of 11 minutes. That was Cameron McDowell with the foul. So Morales will exit.
Lassiter's had some of the defenders on their heels here, and that's what's led to some of these fouls, especially the one against McDowell on that last exchange.
Lassiter gives it up to Champion. Screen by West. Rolls, but the pass did not get to him. 10 on the shot clock. West puts it on the ground, going up against Anderson. High shot off the window. And Golominga with a rebound. Ahead to Anderson for a little bunny, and that's his first bucket tonight. 64-45. 19-point lead, 10 minutes left. Nice leaping by West, and he gets an and one. And West tonight with just 5 points will head to the free throw line to shoot one.
Yeah, mismatch in favor of Cardell West that time, going against his number 11 counterpart, Josh Bullock, and drew the foul on Bullock and was able to put it back home. Jaguars, can they turn this into a run is the question.
3-point place. (64-48). Six points for Cardell West. And a steal. Jaguars coming the other way, and Boston with another 3-point opportunity. Boston with 14 points, headed to the line for point number 15. Jaguars down by 14 here.
Got to keep chipping away at it.
1 point at a time. There's not a 20-point shot out there. Maybe one day, Craig.
Hey, maybe we can break out my VHS tape and put on Rock and Jock and see that 25-point basket drop right on top there and sink one to finish it off. Never forget seeing a Reggie Miller make a 25-footer after making like 10 3-pointers in the Rock and Jock game.
Remembers Reggie Miller going against the Knicks in that one game where he just lit it up. Brought the Pacers back to defeat the Knicks. Bullock showcasing out there, kicks it with 9 on the shot clock. Adair leans over the free throw line and nets it. Adair with 9 points. 15-point lead. Lassiter holds it. 45 feet from the goal. West putting the body on Anderson, and Golominga steps in and throws it nearly to the crowd. Adair out. Bullock steps in. Good. Here comes the position. Reverse layup, Champion. Like some of the and one.
Yeah, tell you what, Lassiter guards who can really get out in the open court and do some and make some magic happen.
Great defenses. Champion trying to shut down McDowell. Kicks it. Adair all alone in the corner, and it gets a little bounce from the wire. It's out of bounds.
Got a couple of finals for you, Petey, involving Lewisburg College, both of them Lewisburg's men lost to the College of Southern Maryland today, 105-97. And in Brunswick, at Brunswick Community College, the Lady Hurricanes, looking to hold on to their top 3 spot in Region 10, they get a nail-biter. They win at Brunswick by a score of 77-74.
A lot closer game than the Lady Hurricanes like, but hey, 1 point is a win.
Dolphins had a chance with about 1 second left.
Long 3 by Boston. That's 17 points for the young man out of Washington, North Carolina. And the Jags are within 10.
That was a carry, absolutely. Bullock was thinking and dribbling at the same time, had 2 different thoughts. He was going to pass it, then decided to start dribbling it, and instead palmed the basketball.
Jaguars on 11-4 run in the last 2 minutes and 50 seconds. They down by 10 with 7:50 left here, Craig. Jaguars playing a whole lot smarter basketball now, coming down to the wire, down by 10. It's running through the hands of champion Boston and Lassiter, but you always have West, McCarthy, and Jackson down low to help out if you need to be. The Yetis, need to rotate the guard play as, looks like McDowell is being contested every time he brings the ball up by champion.
And rightfully so. I mean, the Yetis, have been able to kind of do whatever they wanted to do offensively for the last, we'll call it, 10 to 12, really last 17 minutes of game action, since about maybe 4 or 5, about 7 or 8 minutes left of the first half, up until this last been, Cleveland's ball game to lose. The run here, making it interesting.
7:50 left, 10-point game. Last game is 113-63. The Yetis are far from 113 tonight. Like I said, 8 of the 12 remaining for the Yetis are away from.
That time by Bullock. To the basket, no hesitation, able to finish amongst all that traffic. Really impressive. Jags got to hurry up, Peter. They got 8 on the shot clock.
Himby over to Boston with 6. Gives it up, and the Jags turn it over with 3 seconds on the shot clock. Adair with Exit and Miles Beard in the game with 4 points.
Jags got to keep playing here. Keep your head up. You're able to chop this lead away. You can prove that you can stop the Yetis. You just have to execute on the defensive side of the basketball. Look at the defense that time by
Boston on West.
Yeah.
Had him locked down. Little bunny for mid-range. Couldn't fall for Roundtree. Roundtree's been hot tonight. Leads away with 15 points. Boston out of control. Big rebound down low. And it stays right with the Jags. As Himby pulls down that missed shot by Boston. 6'11", 68-56. Bolominga will exit. Is back into the game is Morales. Smith will enter the game for Bullock.
Counting Boone, you got 4 shooters on the floor here for the Jaguars.
Champion guarded tightly by Smith. Gets a screen by Boston. Over to Lassiter. 9 on the shot clock. Lassiter kicks it. Champion in the corner. In and out. Had a nice take. Himby pulls down the rebound. Boston. No. Himby fighting for the rebound and coming out with the rebound with Morales.
Shot clock should have reset there for the Jaguars and never did. That's why you heard the buzzer go off on the second shot.
And Champion with a foul. (68-56), 5:41 left. It's 1-1 opportunity for Mills. He misses. Jaguars with the ball. Trailing by 12 and inside, and big rebound for Roundtree. Smith drops it off to Beard. Beard guarded tightly by Lassiter. Straight to the cup. Smith with his first bucket, but it looked like he wanted to lob it to the trailing Morales. 70-56.
This is the push right now you got to make. 5 minutes left if you're the Jaguars. No more empty possessions. Have to execute at the highest level.
A tie up.
We just said you can't have an empty possession, and there's a turnover for the Jags. Oh, correction. Correction. They said Smith fouled him before the tie-up, so now the Jags, Petey, get to go to the line for a 1-and-1.
14-point deficit.
And head coach Jabbar Adams, he looked pleased with the explanation he got from our official.
Mills will exit after the tie-up, trying to slow down the
You got Rice Freeney in the game. You got West out there. You don't really lose anything in terms of shooters. Freeney can also knock down some threes.
Boone down low for the Jags to pull down the big rebound. Boone and West. Morales nearly turns it over. 70-57, 4:33 left. Michael Boone with a foul.
He's been unable to avoid some of these fouls, just playing defense here in these half-court sets.
Morales makes the first and 1-and-1. Michael Boone pulls down the rebound off the missed free throw.
Morales 4 of 8 from the line in this game. Can the Jaguars make that statistic matter? Here's the question.
Down by 14, Champion want to take that three, takes it in, kicks it. Boston for three, good!
That's how you answer right there. They get one, you get three. 11-point deficit, PD. It's not too far-fetched to wipe this thing out and maybe try to force overtime.
We've seen him hit 3 consecutive threes earlier tonight as Michael Boone pushes Morales. Needs to stay away from the hand check fouls. Lobs it in to Morales. Great assist by Smith to Morales for 14.
Way too easy. You cannot leave Morales underneath the basket by himself. 6'6", but plays a lot bigger than that.
Champion answers back with a three. We'll take 3 for 2. And it was a long 2.
And now a delay of game warning as well given to the Jags. So the next time that happens, it'll be a technical foul. Champion
with 16 points tonight. It's been a Boston and Champion affair tonight for the Jaguars. Lassiter with just 8 unofficial points for the Jags. 36 to the team, 62 belong to Boston and Champion. Down by 11 with 3:31 left. Listen to Jaguar Sports Network presented by High Level Media.
3.5 left in this game, PD. And I mean, again, Jaguars cannot afford to have any lapses on defense, any lapses on offense. Every shot you put up, if you don't make it, your teammate has to grab the offensive board and give you a second chance. You cannot afford to let the Yetis kill the clock here, dribbling down to the the final sands of those 30-second shot clocks, and just take it down to one shot here or one shot there. Jaguars have to speed it up here. They have to execute, and they also have to play really tight defense.
They need it like Craig. You said it right, Craig. They have to force defense quick because we know what the Yetis are going to do. Yetis going to use the entire 30 seconds and put up a last, prayer as a clock is dwindling down to just eat up 30 seconds off the clock. But with Cardell West and Michael Boone inside for the Jaguars, they have the bigs down low that they need as the Yetis come out with Michael Beard and the Jags. Pressured full court press.
The Yetis on the women's side right now are a half a game out behind Bryant and Stratton, the Bobcats. Lewisburg College in third place. And then Cape Fear with a big win. They move up to 7-3 in Region 10 play.
Bryant and Stratton and the Lady Hurricanes will be matching up in a couple weeks. Multiple opportunities, and the Yetis come out with the ball. Roundtree driving, looking to foul out West. And West picks up the foul, and that's 5 fouls on Cardell West. He'll exit with 6 points tonight.
And Cardell, not liking how the exchange went down. You can hear him talking to Lloyd Wheeler about it. But unfortunately for West, they'll have to watch the final.
A bucket here. But great defense so far by the Yetis. And drawing the foul, he'll shoot 3. Champion said, I can't get rid of you, I'll let you foul me.
That right.
And turnover, Jags get the stop. Can they get the bucket? Champion pulls up. Nothing but nylon. Would help if he would have made those 2 free throws. Would have been a 5-point turnaround.
Also didn't have the lane violation on the first one.
Roundtree puts.
And Bullock, from my count, is a 70% free throw shooter, so there's definitely.
Off the mark, and Bullock is fouled. Off the mark, and Bullock is fouled by Champion with 1:29 left. By Champion with 1:29 left. High kiss off the window for Lassiter, and Lassiter's high kiss off the window for Lassiter, and Lassiter's in double figures. In double figures.
Another shot clock and game clock malfunction error. Shot clock and game clock malfunction error, whatever you want to call it. It looks like they're good now. Opportunities for 19-9. Looking at a 10-point lead. This gym was rocking.
Boston's shot and fighting, still fighting to the end with 35 seconds.
Yeah, they'll give Lassiter the rebound on that and say Golamingo went over his back. But yeah, Jaguars had, not like they had the game in the bag or anything, but they were up. Not like they had the game in the bag or anything, but they were up. 19-9. All of a sudden, we look up.
Got a coach over here for the Jags keeping score also. The score clock up there still setting at 69. There it is. They'll dribble it out. And the Jaguars are going to fall to 1 and 12 on the season. The Yetis going to improve to 12-8 overall.
TFSNC, we are dedicated to transforming lives and strengthening communities across North Carolina. Through comprehensive support, education, and empowerment programs, we equip individuals,
combining fresh ingredients with bold flavors to match your unique vision. Whether it's a corporate event,
9, then went a 20-3 run by the Yetis.
Pounded the issue, and then on top of that, you kept turning the basketball over. That really put you behind the 8 ball. And then all of a sudden, you got players like Roundtree, Morales start to get going. And then Golaminga, again, didn't score a lot tonight, but was a major presence in the paint. And again, Jaguars, another lesson learned here tonight against one of the top dogs here in Region 10.
Yetis' next game is Saturday against Sandhills in Sanford, North Carolina. Jaguars will be back on the court right here inside the Wall Enos Gymnasium on Saturday at 6 o'clock as they match up with cross-time rival, the Lewisburg Hurricanes. We'll have it right here on Jaguar Sports Network along with on Lewisburg's YouTube page. Also, Craig, you won't be here Saturday. It'll be me and Avon Thomas on the call Saturday at 6 o'clock. Right here, me and you, Craig, will be back on the call Wednesday as we're up in Lewisburg as the Lewisburg Lady Hurricanes get their first game out of the Christmas break. We'll have that call on Wednesday at 5 o'clock from Lewisburg College. But with this game, Craig, you got some unofficial stats so far in this contest?
Just was looking at the rebounding, really. Unofficially, I've got JCC for 21 rebounds versus about 38 in favor of the Yetis, and that number we'll get the final on that. But again, they did a much better job distributing the basketball. They did a much better job controlling the clock and getting the shots they wanted. I think that today's performance by the Yetis was one of their better ones of the season, again, because they faced some real true adversity here on the road. Again, this gym was loud. It was popping. It was shaping up to be the trap game of all trap games, and unfortunately for the Jaguars, they couldn't sustain that.